pretty powerful. That is one thing I will not live without. The other thing, which is also in this space with me, is Bear. I absolutely cannot live without Bear. Now, that presents a pretty difficult challenge because Bear is getting older and I will have to live without Bear because I'm a father of 3 children. There were points where I would talk to the vet that treats Bear where I've sort of literally said, listen, I don't want to live longer than Bear. So, you know, I don't know if you've read Roald Dahl's book, Witches, but like when he gets turned into a little mouse, he says, look, it isn't that bad. Normal mouse live 3 years. I'm a magical mouse that can talk. I'll probably live about as long as me nan, who looks after him. I ain't bothered. He takes it on the chin being turned into a mouse, does the hero of Witches. And so I was like, I feel with Bear, like I have felt in the past, I want to live longer than him. I don't want to live longer than him. Like, and I wonder why that is. I suppose it's like, I feel that Bear treats me how I deserve to be treated with. And again, this is more indications of some serious issues that perhaps require yet further therapy. Bear is 100% focused on me. That's it. Bear's like, although when we're on a walk, he's doing other stuff, and obviously I need to like feed him, and obviously he comes with obligations. But Bear is like, if Bear could talk, this is what Bear would be saying. Is everything all right, Russell? How you doing, mate? You all right? Everything okay, Russ? Where we going? We're going over there, mate. All right, we're leaving now. Yeah, what? Hey, I ain't had a walk yet. I'm not in this. I'm in this. Get some of your food. Come on, can I have some of your food? Where we going now, Russ? Where we going? What are you doing? You leaving? Do we like that person? Do we trust that person? They're coming in here. Do you trust them? Are you okay with them, Russ? You're okay with them? Yeah? All right. If you're okay with them, I'm okay with them. I like that. This is how I must become of God, I suppose. Absolutely, unquestionably devoted. So Bear is another thing I cannot live without. And if there's something you cannot live without that you will have to live without, then I suppose you will have to address what that deficit is and what that symbol or relationship, what that relationship represents for you. It represents fealty, loyalty, connection, intimacy, deep intimacy. It represents duty. I'm dutiful towards Bear. It represents a kind of simplicity that is transcendent of my externally applied identity and a connection to my essential identity. It ain't no different as if I was a 7-year-old boy and met Bear. Like when I was 7, all I wanted was a good dog, and I have one now. And that's sort of a very simple thing in me. Think of the many threads or strings on the harp of your being, plucked in an endless symphony of performance where you try to make yourself fit with the tunes around you. Well, that note that I find in Bear is very like, bing, that's who I am. I've lost my temper with him quite a lot of times because he's actually a bit of a pain in the ass. Cannot live without Bear. That is another thing I cannot live without.